I'm gonna just play the tune now. Okay,
Cool.
we've discussed a lot of it. I'm going to play the tune as if somebody said, "Hey, can you play me solo guitar of all of me?" And listen for my sound, the contrast with the chords and the melody, how I'm comping for myself in all these spaces in this song, right? And making the time feel right too. Okay, so here we go.
Nice.
All right. Gracias. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Yeah, and all while I was playing that, the only thing I was thinking about or hearing in my head was the melody. I actually wasn't thinking at all about the chord changes. To me, the chords were like, there's a lot of options. I mean, especially on 2-5-1s, right? Like when you're doing like just like a 2-5 to A minor, I can do the standard 2-5. I can do like a flat 2 dominant with the altered right into the A minor. There's a whole variety of options. And in those moments, sometimes I'm just thinking, oh, it's fun to go reach for that. But I'm not thinking in my head, B flat 7, sharp 11 to A minor 6 over A to D7. So all I'm hearing is the melody. and how to phrase the melody too. And sometimes when we're in these situations, we have to fill up a lot of space for whatever reason. I feel the pressure sometimes when I play solo guitar, like on a gig, that I have to play constantly, because if I'm not playing, it's kind of weird to hear a guitar player like play some stuff and then pause and then play and then pause. But the truth is, these fractions of a second that go by when we have a little bit of pause, it's natural for us to want to have that, and we want to have some breath in our playing. And thinking about motion and how when we have more control on our right hand and can divide up some of these voicings, so we have like some of that, like, the classic kind of little motions in the bottom between a bass line, ba ba ba, doo doo da da, with thumb and like middle finger or thumb and index finger. That really makes our chord melody playing sound interesting. Because
John, maybe you could go through a couple of those for this, because I was hearing you do that, and I think probably most of these guys are not that familiar with that kind of approach.
What you just watched comes from our Jazz Master Sessions. Now that's a clip of a longer master class. Every single month, I get one of the world's best jazz guitarists into Chase's Guitar Academy, and we have an hour masterclass session. And these are very focused master classes. This isn't just a general Q&A, although there is time for questions at the end. We focus on a very specific topic and go deep. The two ways you can access the Jazz Master Sessions is either the recordings via the basic plan of Chase's Guitar Academy, or as the standard plan, you actually get to attend these live and interact with these masters. In the past, we've had guys like Dan Wilson, John Storie, Stefan Rembel, Barry Green, Rodney Jones, Will Brahm, Chico Pinheiro, so many more. It's a really great time. I know you'll love it. I always get such great feedback, and students have so many amazing breakthroughs and insights after watching and attending these that I invest the money into the students so that they can access this. It's not cheap, but I think it's a great thing to do for the members, and nowhere else does this. So if you want access, sign up, 14-day free trial for Chase's Guitar Academy. Either of the options you'll be able to access. Thanks, and I'll see you in another video.